Hi, good afternoon, everyone. चल रहा है? आवाज आ रही है? So I welcome you all, and this is your first CSAT class. Many of you have attended previously also. My name is Rishi Bhargava, and for past how so many years, CSAT was there. I was always there. So I've been teaching CSAT since the inception of CSAT. And I don't know how many of you have seen previous year papers. Have you analyzed CSAT? Anyone? Analysis किया? GS का किया है, CSAT generally people don't do it, isn't it? Uh, that's a general perception actually. Every student genuinely goes by the norms, and the norms are very simple, toppers, people those who have got results, and they would actually be the people you would hear from. CSAT, when it was incepted, was a really easy paper. And then there was a lot of hue and cry that it has an advantage to engineering students. Am I right? And that is how it became a qualifying paper. Now you know that you only have to score 1/3, isn't it? So 1/3 out of 200 comes out to be good 67, 68 marks. Agreed? But if you see, since the time it became qualifying, the level of the paper actually has improved. 2015 onwards, the level is good. Now you should understand one very simple fact, that if they make it qualifying, then it won't be easy. I don't know how this perception of CSAT would be easily done has come into the market, but the real testing times came in 2021, 22, 23. 21 was when 33% people were able to clear, and 22 was, I think, when 20% people were able to clear the qualifying, and last year only 10% people were able to clear CSAT. That's a very grim figure, but actually this is a very right figure. Last year paper was very, very, very tough. Most of you may have appeared for the paper as well, and there has been a lot of talk about unfair and weighted and everything. But I must tell you, I know a lot of IITians, those who were not able to clear 2023 paper. Yes, they were students over here only, and they were not able to clear. So you cannot say that it has an advantage to the engineers. Again, the same debate goes on and on and on. Frankly telling you, it has no advantage. No course on engineering, mathematics, or any mathematics graduation course teaches you what they put it in the exam. No course. Engineering maths is totally different. I have done my MSc in maths, MPhil in maths, doctorate, right? It is totally different. So what exactly are they looking for? I think you should understand that if you work for companies like Microsoft, companies like Google, companies like Amazon, are you aware that they would always take an exam which is an aptitude exam? A lot of figures, a lot of words, a lot of puzzles. So do you think UPSC is any less? And you cannot ask for two Vardhans. One Vardhan they have already granted you, qualifying, right? Now you cannot ask for the second Vardhan that make it easy. Agreed? And then last year, they gave near about 18 to 19 questions from one chapter number system. I don't know where were you last year. There are 3 number system classes on Shubhra ma'am's YouTube channel. Have you seen those classes? You would have been able to clear 17 to 18 questions very easily. That is what I got a feedback from a lot of students, sir. We cleared because we saw 3 classes. And then there are classes at ma'am's channel which is permutation combination also. So last year near about 23 questions were number system and permutation combination. Again, this is a problem area because most of you get that jittery feeling when it is permutations and combinations. Agreed? Most of even engineering students don't have an idea of permutations and combinations. The best thing you would find over here is if there are a lot of previous year students also, they know that if you have my notes, the question would actually come from the notes. And it has been proven by a lot of feedbacks that the students has given us This year, by God's grace, we have got great results. Swati Sharma was with me, not here, but somewhere, but she was with me. She was my student, rank 77. Sunil was my student, rank 99. Ankit was my student. And they have been, going through the grind. All of them has gone through grind of 3 to 4 years minimum, average. All right. So there are results now, and I think you should actually take CSET very seriously. I am just bothering you for 3 to 4 days a week, not more than that, because I understand that you have a lot of work, you have a lot of optional papers, you have ethics, you have everything you have to do. So 3 to 4 days a week, just come for the classes, attend the classes, solve the problems. I think you would actually be really, really thankful to me when you see that paper. And it has a damn advantage. It has a damn advantage. If you are good at aptitude, obviously you are good, right? As an officer, obviously they are looking for good aptitude and data skills. And secondly, you would also be going through the grind. Everyone over here, if you are preparing for UPSC, you would have to go through the grind. Lucky ones would get first or second attempt selection. Lucky ones. So during this grind, we have an advantage for CSAT. If you are good at it, you may be able to clear some state exam. You may be able to clear SSC, bank PO. So it is really good. I don't know why. It's more of a CSAT is more of a denial thing. I don't know why. So I hope that I am very clear on this part. These are going to be some good, amazing classes. Please, I request you all to, if you're not able to understand, please let me know, raise your hand, talk to me. The advantage that we provide other than the classes is Zoom sessions. Abhi kya hai, CSET is totally different from the GS part. In GS part, you guys have to make notes, and those notes have to be decorated, and at the end you would study, isn't it? In CSAT, it's totally different. You have to practice. You have to solve questions. So please don't make a lot of students meet me and they say, sir, we have done the course. Right? It is not the course that is important. Solving questions is more important. We would be giving you all the assignments, right? We would also be giving you other than assignments whatsoever is going to happen in the class. We're going to form a Telegram group. On the Telegram group, though I'm giving you booklet, with the booklet solutions would be loaded. All PYQs, PYQ videos, all PYQs yearly, all PYQs topic wise would be given to you, right? Other than that, if you are weak, Zoom is really important. So connect via Zoom. Please solve your problem every day. It would take good 10-15 days for you to get into the mainstream line. It is tough. Whatsoever you're going to do is tough. I'm telling you, very frankly telling you. And the paper, if you have seen, how many of you have seen 2023 paper? Raise your hands. Baki log kya kar raha tha, right? Just go and see the paper. It is a good paper, right? And I really appreciate these guys. It's not going to be easy. Why? They set a benchmark and they follow the benchmark. GS was not easy last year. Nobody, bothered about it, because again, the denial mode is always on CSAT. What happened to GS? Where is that 3-year-old trick? What was that called? Elimination method. Get hold of those teachers and ask, where is the elimination method working? They would always give you something different. It is not that if you have put in 2-3 years, meaningly, you deserve a better chance. Everyone would have equal chance. I'm very simple on that part, right? I don't have, I know someone whose 6th attempt was there and she was not able to clear CSAT. She had cleared CSAT before. I know someone. But that's it. And that's life. You may go into the market with the hoardings and everything. Decided is decided. So let's work hard, right? I believe in only one thing, just let's work hard, right? So today I am starting with a very tough topic, the topic everyone actually, hates, or, UPSC people love it, numbers. Numbers. What exactly are they asking? They are asking a lot of divisibility rules. Yes. Great. It is not maths, first of all, right? CSAT is an aptitude test. Aptitude tests are generally conducted to, check your decision making skills. There would be, there would be 80 questions. You have to sort out near about, I would say, 40 to 45 questions. Now, on standard, they have made it sure that there would be near about 55 questions on maths and reasoning and 20 to 25 questions on English. English is all about reading comprehension. That's called RC. But again, reading comprehension has nothing to do with grammar and vocabulary. Generally, most of the exams with reading comprehension would talk about grammar or vocabulary skill. But these people are actually asking you decision making in it, which means we call it critical thinking. All right. Now, out of 55 questions, there was always a distinction 2016, 17, 18 that there would be 30 questions on mathematics, that's called quantitative aptitude, and 25 questions on reasoning. Now, what they have started doing is, they have been very smart. What they have started doing is, they have mixed them. Meaningly, an aptitude question would be mixed with reasoning question and then it would be put forward. That is where it has become very tough. Otherwise, what genuinely student used to think was that reading comprehension is easy because you are convent educated. Wrong. They are not asking vocabulary. They are not asking grammar. Right. So convent educated advantage is gone. Then they used to think reasoning to easy hai. Yes, reasoning was easy. There were 5-10 questions of easy reasoning. So he said, okay, let me mix it with data sufficiency. Now, what is data sufficiency? It is called world's toughest reasoning. Statement 1, statement 2. The question can be solved as statement 1, cannot be solved as statement 2. Question can be solved as statement 2, cannot be solved as statement 1. Question can be solved only when mixing the two statements. Question cannot be solved. That is called world's toughest reasoning. All papers, GRE, GMAT, CAT, XAT would have reasoning with data sufficiency. They have started putting it 4 years back. Last year, there were 9 to 10 questions on data sufficiency, which means that advantage of reasoning aati hai is gone. Data sufficiency is a skill. So basically, yaar, ye skill based paper hai. Apti kar lo, but they would mix it. Where they are winning is last year calendar ke questions ka link number system mein tha. We haven't seen it before, frankly. For past 2-3 years, they have been like banging. Chalo, let me tell you, you need a toffee. And yes, it is a hiring agency. They can put on any kind of paper. So why not be ready here? When you are GS ready, only comment I hear every year, thousands of comments. Sir, GS to ho gaya, CSAT nahi hua. Where were you? Once you are taking GS ka coaching, once you are taking every coaching, once you are in old Rajendra Nagar, take coaching, get the skill set. Now, there may be people, those who are good at it, but you are not. Nice ringtone यार, किसका है? Clear है? So, all about it, man. हाँ? 80 questions, 45 करना है. There is no advantage, right? So, let's get sailing. This is a good course, 120 hours. Next course would be 90-hour course because time is not left. It's a good course. Don't worry. We'll build an advantage, right? So, numbers. What are natural numbers, guys? Natural क्या होता है? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4 up till infinity. All counting numbers, right? So, try to understand a requirement. So maybe, we started settling down, humans started settling down. They needed, counting skills. I have 4 cows. I have 7 children, right? Counting, which means you cannot say I have 4.5 cows, which means in natural numbers, no fractions, no decimals. Agreed? Because only thing that we know about natural is most of the students will tell me 1 to infinity. Wrong. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up till infinity, only counting numbers, no fractions, no decimals, right? Then what are whole numbers? Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till infinity. 0. So we realize that there has to be representation of nothing. 0 stands for nothing, isn't it? How many of you have been called 0 in your life? I have been called quite a few times, right? 0 means nothing. But 0 is a great number. When you think about salaries, what do you want? More zeros in your salary. Agreed? More nines तो नहीं बोलता है तुम लोग, more zeros ही बोलता है, right? So 0 is a great number. Who invented 0? Aryabhatta, an Indian mathematician invented 0, right? Because they realized that there has to be a representation for nothing. All right, then integers. What are integers? Minus infinity to minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 till infinity. Most of us would say integers to be minus infinity to infinity. But again, no fractions, no decimals, right? So first 3 cases, guys, no fractions, no decimals. So counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Integers 0 to positive infinity and negative images of them, right? So minus 3 is an integer, minus 4 is an integer, minus of 3.5 is not an integer, no fraction, no decimals, right? Keep this thing in mind because a lot of you actually struggle. They give you representation in the exam, x, y, z belong to integers. Now you should understand that there are no fractions, no decimals. Clear hai sabko? Guys, is it clear? Great. Then comes rational. What are rational numbers? Anyone? Brilliant. Wonderful. She says numbers of the form P upon Q, Q not equal to 0. Anything else? Anything else? Brilliant. Huh? No, nothing like that. Fraction ना कभी भी P is greater than Q नहीं होता यार. 0.5, 1 upon 2. Now P is less than Q. है ना? 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 5. Fraction है, ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, right? So now first important part is P and Q belong to integers because fractions can be negative as well. Fractions can be negative as well. And yes, HCF of P and Q is 1. They are co-prime numbers. Highest common factor of P and Q is actually 1. Meaningly, once you were young, remember this, we never used to write our answers as 5 by 20. We used to cancel off and write it 1 by 4. Why? Because you cancel off all the common factors. You cancel off all the common factors. यार इतना लेट क्या, आ जाओ. Thank you. कैसा है? ठीक है. We used to cancel off all the common factors. So we have not questioned this. Why are we cancelling? Because numerator and denominator, there should not be any common factors. Clear hai? Common factors are cancelled. That is the reason, see, we have cancelled 5 up and down and now it is 1 by 4. 1 and 4 does not have any common factor other than 1. Clear hai? Guys, is it clear? ए यार तुम बोलेगा कि नहीं बोलेगा? Clear है सबको? Great. So now my question to you is, why Q not equal to 0? Yes, brilliant. Infinity, undefined. Infinity nahi, we would never say it is infinity. We would always say it is not defined. All right. Infinity we won't use. We'll say it is not defined. Any number divided by 0 is not defined. Is it clear? And definitely P and Q belong to integer because fractions can be negative as well. Fractions can be negative as well. Clear? Done? So my question to you, all of you, please pay attention. Every integer is a rational number or every rational number is an integer? Is it a also दोनों हो जाएगा? So what is your answer? Every integer is a rational or every rational is an integer? What is yours? Answer. But everyone resonatingly said every rational is an integer. No. Every integer is a rational number. Come on, pick up any integer. You know, -5 can be written as -5 upon 1, rational number. Any integer you pick, divide by 1, it comes in the form of P upon Q. So every integer is a rational number. Why? Because now with rational, we are introducing decimals and fractions, and in integers decimals and fractions are not allowed, so definitely rational cannot be integer. So लिख लीजिए every integer is a rational number. Clear? So then comes irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Anyone? What is the irrational number? Numbers that are not rational. That's right. Right? Why not? Irrational otherwise also. Rational in terms of English is English में. Yes, that's also right. She says numbers that cannot be represented on number lines. Brilliant. Irrational. Yes, she is also right. Root of 2. Now when they started trying to find a root of 2, they could not find it actually. It just goes on and on and on. It's nothing to do with positive, negative actually, right? It is not root of 2 is positive or root of 2 is negative. It can have two solutions. But the problem is it cannot, she is right, it cannot be represented on number line actually. है ना? It can be represented on a number line also. I can draw it. But again, you know, positioning wise you can draw it, but value wise you cannot check it. है ना? Right. So anyone else? Brilliant. That's good. He is right. You know, so but it's in half answer. Yes, I think that's the best answer. Irrational. Rational otherwise also is, you know, the meaning of rational otherwise in English language. Rational is reasonable. Reasonable, something that makes sense. Irrational is generally, you know, with irrational is used for irrational behavior, irrational thinking, है ना? So irrational is something that is not rational, something that is not reasonable, right? So irrational over here, I think your definition and your definition, I'll say it is decimals that are non-terminating, that is really important, non-terminating and non-repeating. Kindly write this. This is important. Decimals that are non-terminating and non-repeating. Terminating. Something, non-terminating, something that doesn't end. Right? I'll give you an example, don't worry. Right? Have you written it? Guys, have you written it? देखिए, if I write this 0.365 bar, number with a bar, what is this? It is repeating, right? Now this is 0.365656565 till infinity. So I can say this is non-terminating, non-terminating but repeating, non-terminating but repeating. You know bar wala numbers, isn't it? You know it keeps on repeating, है ना? So this is not a irrational number, this is a rational number. This is a rational number. Numbers with bar are always rational numbers. So sir, what are irrational? We'll talk about it. Kindly write it. Most of you actually think bar wala numbers are irrational. No, they are always rational numbers. Clear? So what are irrational numbers? Irrational numbers, देखिए, irrational numbers 0.6, 0.3650, 0.781993711633 479891163 and so on, goes on and on and on. Now if I write this number exists. Any number written on the board would exist. This is non-terminating, not ending, there is no regular pattern of repetance. This is your irrational. Alright, so see, this is non-terminating, non-recurring, non-terminating, non-recurring. This is your irrational number. Then examples are, definitely you're right, examples are root of 2, root of 3, root of 5. Once we start trying to find root of 2, I have a method. I can find root of 2 very easily. Once I start trying to find it, I realize that the number keeps on going. It doesn't stop and there is no regular pattern of repetition. This is your irrational number. Pi exactly is a irrational number. That is the reason in every exam where he says pi, wherever there is a use of pi, he says approximate value is 22/7. It's not an exact value. So if you take pi as 22/7, then it is a rational. So that is the reason approximate value is 22/7. So you realize that area of the circle is what? Pi r square. So there is an error. आज तक हमें exact area नहीं मिला because we don't know the exact value of pi. There would always be a small error. Agreed, no? Because there is no exact value of pi. 22/7 is approximate value. Clear? But for you, numbers with roots, not root of 4. Why root of 4 is not an irrational number? Root of 4 is plus minus 2. So there is an exact value over here. Right? It is not non-terminating and non-recurring. Clear है? तो चलेगा guys, irrational done, and then comes mother of all. We call it real numbers. A lot of definitions. All numbers, real numbers are all numbers, right? Or real numbers can also be written as minus infinity to infinity. But the best definition of real numbers actually is rational plus irrational. Real numbers are rational plus irrational. This is the best definition. All numbers, right? And once you see, देखो, have you written it? Kindly write it first. Kindly write it first. No, number line pe, yes, we can frame irrational number line, but again, you know, we can make them on number line, but exact value is not there. You cannot count the exact value. 1.414, root of 2 is 1.414 and goes on and on and on. She is absolutely right actually. I can make that on a number line. But if you say I can use scale and find the exact, no, it is not possible. Clear? So now listen to me. Just see this. Every natural is a whole number. Guys, every natural number is a whole number? Yes, sir. Every whole number is a integer. Every integer is a rational. You said every integer is a rational. Irrational are totally different. And then comes real. So we can make a very beautiful diagram. See this. This is a set of natural numbers. Add 0 you get whole numbers. Add negatives you get integers. And then fractions are rational. Irrational are totally different. And rational plus irrational gives you real. This is the number system you should be knowing. You should be knowing it since 6th class, 7th class, 8th class. We've never paid attention to it. And that is the reason we struggle a lot. Clear? Shall we move? Clear, guys? And 0. Now see, 0 is really important, right? It is Aryabhatta who actually invented 0. So 0 actually was invented so to represent nothing. I had 4 cows, right? There was a flood. All 4 cows were swept away. How many cows are left? Nothing. 0. Right? So 0 was required, but 0 is beautiful. First thing, 0 is neither even nor odd. Please keep this thing in mind. Most of us, especially maths students, they take it 0 as even. Wrong. Even and odd definition is for natural numbers. Natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3. So 0 cannot be even or odd. Clear? Eh? Keep this thing in mind, right? Second, 0 is neither positive nor negative. Brilliant, huh? Have you seen positive 0, negative 0? Clear? Right? Then no number can be divided by 0. No number can be divided by 0. Right? And 0 multiplied by any number gives 0. Agreed? From today onwards, always appreciate 0. 0 is God. 0 is neither male nor female. 0 is neither white nor black. God does not divide people. 0 does not divide anyone. God makes you yourselves. 0 into any number is 0. Right? आज के बाद 0 से कोई नफरत नहीं करेगा. ठीक है? जाओ बोल दो अपने पिताजी से मैं 0 हूँ. है ना? I have been called many a times 0, but it's okay. Right? We all of us have felt this kind of, and most of us have felt these kind of moments from the closest people of ours. No issues, no problem. There is always a positive side to everything. Okay, guys, done. So bar wala number was a rational number. Bar wala number was a rational number, right? So it's a rational number. 2 times they have asked. Last year also there were 5 questions that were very easy. सिर्फ फाइंड आउट करना था, 5 निकालने थे, ठीक है. So these are the kind of questions that come. So he says 0.0243 bar. This is a rational number. Every rational number is in terms of P upon Q. So put this in terms of P upon Q. No, it is 243. Write the whole number. Now you like tricks, so let it be a trick. Though I don't believe too many tricks, right? So 243 minus the number which doesn't have bar, minus 2. So 0.243 bar is 243 minus 2 upon. See the numbers. How many numbers are there with bar? 2 numbers are there with bar. So 2 nines for them. 2 nines for them. How many numbers are there for without bar? 1. So for that it is 0. So your answer is 241 upon 990. Can you write it? एक बार और करते हैं. Can you write it once? This is a good trick, easy trick. Reason? We can talk about reason also, don't worry. I can give you genuine reason. 2 times it has come. Last time it was 2021. They had given you a question on this only. I'll talk about that also. Clear? Sir, one more. So I say, what about this, guys? I say 0.192 bar. Only bar on 2. It is 192. The whole number has to be written. 192 minus 19. The number without bar is 19. Right? Upon. For bar there would be a 9. For non-bar there would be 0, 0. 173 upon 900. Yeah. Clear? Clear? Please, this is important because this has come in exam. All right. Is it clear to all of you? Tell me. One more. Rather than doing the same example, let's do one more. .385 bar. 385 bar. 0.385 bar. Come on, quick. Yes, 382. So it is 385 minus 3 upon 990. 990. Easy. Guys, is it okay now? One more. 0.37 bar. 37 bar. 37 upon 99. Brilliant. 37 upon 99. Because there is no number without a bar. That's good. What they had given was this. 1.23 bar. Clear? Good. ये करके दिखाओ. 1.23 bar. 2020. Now the trick was working for 0 point something. This is 1 point something. See, they are one step always ahead. Yes, anyone? Darshika? 121 upon 99. 122 upon 99. She is right. Anyone? See, now only thing we need to change, guys, was this. It is 1 plus 0.23 bar. Come on. Right? Very simple. Which is 1 plus 23 by 99. Which would actually come out to 122 by 99. Yes, right, Darshika. Very good. Our formula, our trick was working for 0 point something. If he has given you 1 point something, so 1 plus 0 point something. Is it clear? So the trick was working for 0 point something. Please keep this thing in mind. Everything was 0 point something. Right? So if they gave you 1 point something, don't worry. It is 1 plus 0 point something. हो जाएगा? Is it clear now? Guys, is it clear? Great. So we know the numbers now. What are naturals? What are integers? We know them now. Agreed. And we know the bar wala numbers, right? So we are clear on that part. Great. Then comes the mother of all, their favorite. Yes, last year 7 questions. 2 questions were done in the class. Yes, same class. Just go back, check it, you will find it. Same questions, ditto same questions have come in the paper. But that was last year, right? And they like divisibility rules, basically they are into remainders and count. Remainders and counting. So where do they mix now? You know, they used to give direct questions. Now they inculcate it with counting of the numbers and divisibility rules. So this is the topic. Will take good time. Remainders are important because every year they are giving 2 to 3 questions on remainders. Alright. And rules are really important. Directly ho jayega, rules aata hoga to, right? So what is divisibility rule of 2? So I mean to say is, how do you know the number is exactly divisible by 2? Any number that ends with an even number or 0, because 0 is not even, right? A number is exactly divisible by 2 when it ends with an even number or 0. Agreed? So you can write it, you know, the number ending with even number or 0. A number ending with even number or 0 is exactly divisible by 2. Agreed? But I am also interested in remainders. Whenever you divide a number by 2, possible remainders are 0 and 1. Agreed? Divide is this. Whenever you divide a number by 2, possible remainder. Remainder ये होता है guys. This is remainder. Clear? This is remainder. Agreed? So when your remainder is 0, the number is 2k. even number. Whenever even number is divided by 2, remainder would be 0. Agreed. 8 divided by 2, remainder is 0. 72 divided by 2, remainder is 0. Agreed. And when the remainder is 1, it is a odd number, 2k plus 1. 2k plus 1 क्या होता है? Odd number. 2k क्या होता है? It is even number. An even number leaves remainder 0. An odd number divided by 2 leaves remainder 1. Agreed? This is something you have to understand. Remainders. है ना? So I can say any number 1 9 3 1 9 1 7 8 3 1 1 5 6 1. What is the remainder when this number is divided by 2? Because it is a odd number. Odd number when divided by 2, remainder is 1. Agreed? So this is the perception that you need to have now. This is what they are asking in the exam. People may get scared. Sir, what is this, sir? Such a big number. Shall I divide by 2? No, it's an odd number. Remainder is 1. Over. ठीक है? Got it now, beta? चलिए next देखिए. Divisibility rule of 3. Rule of 3, guys. What is divisibility rule of 3? Yeah, sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. Isn't it? This is what we know. है ना? We have done it since childhood. What is divisibility rule of 3? Sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, isn't it? So it's like 3, 7, 2, 2, 2, 1 and 1, 5. Is this number divisible by 3? So what do? Is you add the number. 3 plus 7 is 10 plus 2 is 12, 12 plus 2 is 14 plus 1 is 15 plus 1 is 16 plus 5 is 21. My logic to you, 21 banana, add 2 plus 1, 3. Make a single digit number. If you are adding, right, if you are adding, make a single digit number. Don't say 21. Sum of the digits is 21. You make a single digit number. 2 plus 1 is 3. So if the sum of the digits of any number comes out to be 3, 6, 9, the number is exactly divisible by 3. Isn't it? The number is exactly divisible by 3. So divisibility rule, I have made a change. I say, you used to say sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. I say sum of the digits comes out to be either 3 or 6 or 9. The given number is exactly divisible by 3. Is it clear, guys? Paka? And then, whenever you divide a number by 3, possible remainders क्या होते हैं? 0, 1, 2. So in a paper, if we ask you, dividing by 3, so you are sorted. Possible remainders are only 0, 1 and 2. It's so easy. Hai so it's really easy, right? And the best part is the divisibility rule works for remainders over here. If I give you a number, I say the same number 3, 7, 2, 2, 1, 1, 5, 2. What is the remainder when this number is divided by 3? You don't need to divide. Whenever there is a question division by 3, you need to add. If you add it again, 3 plus 7 is 10 plus 2 is 12 plus 2 is 14 plus 1 is 15 plus 1 is 16 plus 5 is 21 plus 2 is 23. What is 23? 2 plus 3 is 5. Single digit number is 5. The number is not exactly divisible by 3. Because if it was exactly divisible by 3, your answer should be 3, 6 or 9. So you are getting your answer as 5. Single digit sum is 23. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 when divided by 3, remainder कितना आ गया? 2. So it gives you remainder as well. It gives you remainder as well. Is it okay? So the rule works for remainders as well. So sum of the digits works for remainders as well. You don't need to divide this number by 3. Clear? Write it. Come on, write it. All right, guys, okay. But then, they also know that you know the rules. So they started playing with something really amazing. Look, a number n 3, 7, 2, 1, 1, 5, 6, 3, 9, 7, 8, 1, 1, 6, 9, 7, 9, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6. What is the remainder when this number is divided by 3? Karo add, perform addition. No one of you would perform the addition in your exam. Would you do that? 0. Now answer would either be 0 or 1 or 2. What is the remainder when the number is divided by 3? It is either 0 or 1 or 2. Agreed? So let's change the rule. From today onwards, the new rule is ignore multiples of 3. Write it. Ignore multiples of 3. See this? 3 is a multiple of 3, ignore. 7 plus 2 is 9, a multiple of 3, ignore. 2 plus 1 is 3, a multiple of 3, ignore. 1 plus 5 is 6, a multiple of 3, ignore. If all the numbers are ignored, the number is exactly divisible by 3. This number is exactly divisible by 3. Right? So क्या करना है? Combine करके take combinations, ignore multiples of 3. You may take 2 numbers, you may take 3 numbers, you may take single numbers. Ignore them, and if all the numbers are ignored, the number is exactly divisible by 3. Right? See this? 3 ignored. 7 plus 2 is 9, ignored. 2 plus 1 is 3, ignored. 1 plus 5 is 6, ignored. If something is left, that is the remainder. 2 is the remainder. Khatam. That is what we were getting 2 as remainder when it was divided by 3. Clear? एक और देखो. Let's see that one. See this. See this. 3 ignore. 7 plus 2 is 9, ignore. 1 plus 5 is 6, ignore. 6 ignore. 3 ignore. 9 ignore. 7 plus 8 ignore. 1 1 1 3 ignore. 6 ignore. 9 ignore. 6 ignore. 9 ignore. 3 ignore. 7 plus 1 is 9, ignore. 9 ignore. 8 plus 1 is 9, ignore. 1 plus 5 is 6, ignore. 6 ignore. 3 ignore. 2 plus 1 is ignore. 7 plus 8 is ignore. 7 plus 8 is 15, ignore. Right? Then 1 plus 5 is 6, ignore. 6 ignore. Right? And then 9 ignore. 3 ignore. Right? 1 plus 5 ignore. 6 ignore. What is left is this 1, 7 and 4. 1 plus 7 plus 4, 12, ignore. What is left? 7. 7 when divided by 3, remainder 1. 7 when divided by 3, remainder 1. Did answer? So remember the new rule. Ignore multiples of 3. Write it. Ignore multiples of 3. That's better, rather than adding. And there was no sense of adding. Why were you adding a multiple of 3 plus a multiple of 3 is a multiple of 3? Doesn't make any sense. All right. So this is the best way of doing rule of 3. Clear? Do you want to do one more by yourself? Let's do one more, please. एक बार try करके देखो, guys. I have a number n which is 7, 3, 1, 8, 9, 1, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1, 1, 7, 9, 3, 9, 6, 9, 1, 1, 7, 6, 8, 9, 1, 1, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1, 9, 7, 9, 8. What is the remainder when this number is divided by 3? Come on. You should write it and cancel. Better. You want to throw me out of the class? Who would teach? See, exactly divisible. Exactly divisible. Are you getting exactly divisible? Otherwise also, if I write a number, chances of it being a multiple of 3 is 1 by 3. So I can think it may be a multiple of 3. Chances are 1 by 3. Isn't it? Every third number is a multiple of 3. है ना? So देखिए 3, 8 plus 1, right? 9, 1 plus 5, 6 plus 3, 2 plus 1, right? And 9, 3, 9, 6, 9, 1, 1, 1 is 3, right? So I am 6 and this is, देखो 7 कितने थे? 3 sevens, 1, 2, 3. 21 gone, right? So 8 plus 1 gone, 1 plus 5 gone, 6 gone, 3 gone, 3, 2 plus 1 gone, and 9 gone, 9 gone, 7 plus 8, 15 gone. Pura number gone. The number is exactly divisible by 3. Clear? All good, everyone? है ना? So this is divisibility rule of 3, right? Then comes divisibility rule of 4. Guys, if you are not understanding, if you have any trouble, please do let me know. I have a tendency of going fast sometimes, so let me know. Okay? बता देना मेरे को, stress नहीं लेना है, चिंता चिता समान है. Clear? तो आपको नहीं समझ में आ रहा, don't bother about anyone. Just ask me कि sir please repeat it, because it's better to do it in the first class, second class, third class. Otherwise again, you know, you would struggle and suffer. The best part is that you can sit, if you want to come early, let us know that sir I would be coming half an hour early, I want to sit with you and discuss some problems. You need to let me know. I'll make a Telegram group. In the Telegram group, I'll inform you, you can inform me, you can share your problems. So if you have certain problems, you can click it and send it in the Telegram group. We will solve those problems. All we need to know is that you have problem and we will solve it. It is not going to be vice versa that I should ask you every time. So you need to tell me कि sir problem है, please help me on that. Is it okay? Right. What is divisibility rule of 4? Yeah. So divisibility rule of 4 is the number last 2 digits of a number. Last 2 digits of a number are exactly divisible by 4. The last 2 digits of a number are exactly divisible by 4, or the number ends with 2 zeros, or the number ends with 2 zeros. Right? So any number, I say 793900. Is this divisible by 4? Yes, it is divisible by 4 because it is ending with 2 zeros. Any number ending with 2 zeros is exactly divisible by 4. Clear? So I hope zeros is not at all a problem. So sir, how is it possible? Why sir, number ending with 2 zeros is exactly divisible by 4? Anyone? No? Brilliant. 100 is divisible by 4. That's better. Or maybe you can write it as, 7939 into 100. And 100 is 7939 into 10 into 10, which is actually 7939 into 2 into 5 into 2 into 5. See, a multiple of 4. 2 2s are 4. 0 means 10. Right? Zeros at the end means number of tens. And 10 कैसे होता है? Combination of 2 and 5. Agreed? And he is right, 100 is exactly divisible by 4. That's the reason the whole number is divisible by 4. So I've given you this as a good explanation. Is it okay? Yes. No. Only last 2 digits are exactly divisible by 4. For example, I say, what I can counter one more example. I say, is this number divisible by 4? Is this number divisible by 4? 76 is divisible by 4. Now multiples of 4, just pay attention. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56. Think of it, 60, 64, 68, 72, 76. 76 के बाद 80, 84, 88, 92, 96, 100 ending with 2 zeros, 104 ending with 04, 108 ending with 08, 112 ending with 12. So the cycle starts again, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. Getting my point? So that is the reason, that's a great thing to have. 76 is exactly divisible by 4. The whole number is exactly divisible by 4. Clear? So it only works for last 2 digits, nothing else. Clear? And what is the remainder when a number is divided by 4? What are the possible remainders? 0, 1, 2, 3. Possible remainders 0, 1, 2, 3. Clear? Okay, guys. Not dead log hai tum log, right? So, and the rule works for remainders as well, right? For example, I say, what is the remainder when 1, 1, 3, 9, 7, 6, 1, 1, 8, 9, 9, 5 is divided by 4. What is the remainder when this number is divided by 4? So, yes, you don't need to divide the whole number. ऐसे नहीं करना है, no. You only need to divide the last 2 digits. 95 divided by 4. And since we know 80, see 80, take 80 as a figure. 80, 84, 88, 92. Rather than dividing, 92 is an exact multiple of 4. So 92 इधर आएगा तो remainder is 3. So you don't need to divide the whole number. You just need to divide the last 2 digits by 4. Kindly write it to find the remainders. Clear? Clear, guys? But then, if I am good, they are better. Remember that, right? So, what questions I found? Counting. They would mix a lot of divisibility questions with counting, and then they deliver it to you, right? For example, see this. I start writing a number n, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and keep on writing till 60th digit. Till 60th digit. What is the remainder when n is divided by 4? What is the remainder when n is divided by 4? Yes, the divisibility rule of 4 है, so there are 4 possibilities: 0, 1, 2 and 3. These are the 4 options. When you divide a number by 4, possible remainders are 0, 1, 2 and 3. इस नंबर को 4 से डिवाइड कर दिया, what would be the remainder? 0? Anyone? This is where they kill you. This is where they kill you. You say the number should be ending with 60. No? Digit wise. So count it. That is what they want. This is called counting. So listen to me where you are wrong. Likho. Suno. This is your, I'm changing the color. This is your first digit, second digit, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th digit is 1. 11th is 0, 12th is 1, 13th is 1, 14th is 1, 15th is 2. And I am writing till 60th digit. Now try counting. This is C set. You think that the number is going to end with 60 because you know Rishi sir has told you, and then he has written the code 60 digit. But the problem is they also know that it is not going to end with 60. 1 and कैसे end होगा बताओ यार. Come on, I have given you hint. Come on, do the counting. Manual counting करो. Come on. If you write it, you would be able to perform. Don't worry. हो जाएगा. Come on, try it. 3. अभी चेक करते हैं. 2 आ रहा है. But you need to find the last 2 digits, na? Now listen to me. Got it? Ending with what? Ending with 43. Remainder is 1, remainder is 2. What is it ending with? 43. So listen to me. Listen to me. We start with counting now. Please pay attention. देखिए 1 to 9. If you write देखो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is a 9-digit number. It's a 9-digit number. How many digits have you written? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 digits, right? But if you realize, guys, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. How many digits have you written? 20 digits. 20 digits. How? See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 numbers, each number having two entries. 20 numbers you have written, right? So when it is ending with 19, how many digits are these? These are 29 digits. So 20 digits over here and 9 digits over here. So when it is ending with 19, it is 29 digits. Is it okay now? है ना? So 20 to 29. 20 to 29. If I write 20 to 29, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Again 20 more digits. 29 plus 20 is 49 digits. So when the number ends with 29, it's a 49 digit number. Are you getting it now? So I'm writing it. I'm writing it at the side also. I say 1 to 9, these are 9 digits, right? 10 to 19, how many digits are these? 20 digits. And then 20 to 29, again, how many digits are these? 20 digits. So when you end with 29, you have written 49 digits, but you needed to write 60 digits. For 60 digits, definitely we proceed. It is 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. How many digits are these? How many numbers have you written? 10. See, 10 numbers. How? 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 5 numbers, each having 2 entries. So 10 more numbers have you written. So when the number 30 to 34, when the number ends with 34, so total number of digits कितना हो जाएगा guys? 59 digits. 59 digits. Right? And then 34 के अगला क्या आना था? 35. But I only need one because I need to make a 60 digit number. So it is 35 का 3. The number is ending with 43. Yes, most of you were right. Number is ending with 43. So when 43 is divided by 4, remainder is 3. What is the sole purpose of divisibility rule of 4? Last 2 digits. So the question was find the last 2 digits. Last 2 digits are 43. 43 when divided by 4, remainder is 3. This is the beauty of CSAT. This is what they give you. And there are a lot of students who ask me, sir, is there a textbook for it? No, there is no textbook. Nah, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं. It's a creativity of questions. All of you have understood this. This is first counting. I am going to do 4-5 type of counting. This is first type of counting. Are you comfortable with this? Pakka? Yes. 60th digit जो है वो 3 होगा. Because 34 was 59th digit. 30, see, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Right? These are 10 more entries. See na, idhar dekh. 10 more entries, so definitely it would be a 59 digit. 34 would be a 59th digit. That's the reason 35 का 5 लिया अपने को. Clear है? Yes. Question says we have to divide the last 2 digits by 4. Divisibility rule of 4. Right? We don't have to divide by 60. No. We have to go till 60th digit. 3. ये लास्ट टू तो करेगा ही ना अपन लोग. It is ending with 43. 60th digit is 3. Right? 59 digit is 4. So if we are checking divisibility rule of 4, we would definitely see the last 2 digits. ना यार. Up to. हाँ वो चलो. Up to 60th digit. चलो. That's it. I say till 60th digit की जगह up to 60 digit कर लो. ठीक है. ठीक. Done. Clear है guys? Guys. Good. Divisibility rule of 4 is done. Are you understanding something? देखो. When you divide a number by 2, possible remainders say 0 and 1. When you divide a number by 3, possible remainders were 0, 1, 2. When you divide a number by 4, possible remainders are 0, 1, 2 and 3. So when you divide a number by 4, there are 4 possible remainders. When you divide a number by 3, there are 3 possible remainders. When you divide a number by 2, there are 2 possible remainders. When you divide a number by 10, there would be 10 possible remainders. When you divide a number by 13, there would be 13 possible remainders. Right? Is it okay? Then, when you divide a number by 2, possible remainders are 0 and 1. When you divide a number by 3, possible remainders are 0, 1 and 2. When you divide a number by 4, possible remainders are 0, 1, 2 and 3. When you divide a number by 7, possible remainders would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you divide a number by 10, possible remainders would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. N minus 1. If you divide a number by n, possible remainders are 0, 1, 2, 3 up till n minus 1. 1 less. Clear? चलेगा? चलिए. Then, what is divisibility rule of 5? Rule of 5. Divisibility rule of 5, guys. The number should end with 0 or 5. Isn't it? Any number that is ending with 0 or 5 is exactly divisible by 5. write down the number should end with 0 or 5. The number should end with 0 or 5. Clear? So this is easy. And what are the possible remainders when you divide a number by 5, guys? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. 0 to 4, right? 0 to 4, 5 तो नहीं होगा. 0 to 4. I hope you are getting the sequence because they ask you a lot of numbers. So now divisibility, remainders, right? Everything is combined together, and then we would add counting of numbers also into it. Clear? So I hope this is good. 5 is easy. So, as soon as you see the number, it is exactly divisible by 5 because it should end with 5 or it should end with 0. Clear? All of you? Great. Then, what is divisibility rule of? Rule of 6. 6 we know is 2 into 3. 6 is 2 into 3. Product of two prime numbers. So both rule of 2 and rule of 3 should work simultaneously, which means the number should be even. Any multiple of 6 is a even number. You can write the number should be even, and sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, not 6, right? So likh lijiye, the number should be even. The number should be even, and the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, not multiple of 6, multiple of 3 rahega, all right, because even number hai. So don't you think I can say an even number whose sum of digits is a multiple of 3 is a multiple of 6? Agreed. An even number whose sum of digits is a multiple of 3 is a multiple of 6. And if you check out table of 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, all these numbers are even numbers. All these numbers are even numbers. Is it okay? Everyone? All good na? I hope I am not being too fast. पक्का? ये क्लास के बाहर जाके नहीं बोलेगा, आप ही बता दो. हाँ? चलिए. So rule of 6 would give us a beautiful picture about first remainder question, right? First remainder question. So please pay attention. I say I have a number n which is 193 into 299 into 371 into 495 into 699. What is the remainder when this number is divided by 6? What is the remainder when this number is divided by 6? In our junior classes, we would multiply the whole number and divide by 6, but it would produce a 6 marks also, right? If you see the past 3-year trend, this is the question that is coming, divided by certain numbers. This is the question that is coming. So we have started with remainders and the questions that come. So first important part, if we get this kind of series of numbers multiplied by together, you don't need to multiply them. All right, you don't need to multiply them, you don't have to multiply them, you only see, and you cannot divide it by 6 like this also, you cannot. So what do? You individually divide every number by 6 and find remainder. Now why do you want to divide by 6? We won't, no. सबको 6 से डिवाइड कैसे करते हैं? What is the rule of 6? Rule of 2 and rule of 3. So please pay attention. 193. 193. Is it a multiple of 3? Sum of the digits. No. It's not a multiple of 3. Is it a multiple of 2? No. Neither a multiple of 2 nor a multiple of 3. Agreed? One less. 192. Is it a multiple of 2? Is it a multiple of 3? 192 is a multiple of 3. And 192 is a multiple of 2 also. Which means 192 is a multiple of 6. Which means 193 when divided by 6, remainder is 1. Agreed? Easy? So check karo whether it's a multiple of 2, whether it's a multiple of 3. है ना? We only have to check this. One more, let's do. 299, guys. 299. Please pay attention. 299. Is it a multiple of 3? Is it a multiple of 2? Then 298. Is it a multiple of 2? Is it a multiple of 3? No. 2 more less. 296. Is it a multiple of 2? Yes, sir. Is it a multiple of 3? No, sir. 2 more less. See, once you get an even number, once you get an even number, every second number is an even number. So once you get one number is even, -2 is again even, -2 is again even. So even is sorted out. Now odd up -2 more, 294. This would be a multiple of 3. Q. Every third number is a multiple of 3. So is it an even number? Yes, sir. Is it a multiple of 3? Yes, sir. Which means 294 when divided by 6, remainder would be 5. Why? Because 294 is exact divisible by 6. Clear? See, all you need to find is either a multiple of 2 or a multiple of 3. Once you find a multiple of 2, all you need to check is whether it's a multiple of 3 or not. If it is not a multiple of 3, go to less. Is it a multiple of 3? No, go to less. उससे कम नहीं होगा because every third number is a multiple of 3. चलो फिर देखें, just check out 371. Guys, 371. Tell me. You should never go beyond a number. You should always go less than a number because we are checking divisibility. So that it has to be less than. Isn't it? Cannot be more than. चलो एक करके देखें 371. 371. Is it a even number? Is it a multiple of 3? So 370. Is it a even number? Yes, sir. Is it a multiple of 3? No, sir. 2 more less. 368. Is it a even number? Yes, sir. Is it a multiple of 3? No. 2 more less. 264. Guys, 266. Sorry. 366. Is it? It is even. It's a multiple of 3 also. Remainder 5. Remainder 5. Getting my point? So just check a even number. Go to less. Right? 495. Guys, 495. Is it a even number? Is it a multiple of 3? Yes. It's a multiple of 3. So no. 495 is a multiple of 3. Go 3 less. Go 3 less. Now you found a multiple of 3. All you need to find is a multiple of 2. So 3 less. 496. It's a even number and a multiple of 3. Remainder 3. If you get a multiple of 3, then that's very easy. 3 less, right? Then you get an even number also. Remember one thing, please pay attention. A multiple of 3, when it is divided by 6, remainder is 3. 490, wait, 3 less here, 492, sorry. 492, remainder 3. Listen to me. If you get a multiple of 3, a multiple of 3 when divided by 6, remainder is 3. Check करके देखो. Check it. Odd multiple of 3. Even में तो exactly divisible होगा ही होगा. 15. when divided by 6, remainder is 3. 21 when divided by 6, remainder is 3. Right? 27 when divided by 6, remainder is 3. So if you get a multiple of 3, it is divided by 6, remainder is 3. Now listen to this, 699. Is it a multiple of 3? Yes, sir. It's not a multiple of 2. Go 3 less. 696. Multiple of 2 and a multiple of 3. Remainder 3. First important part from today onwards. Remember, if a question on chain comes, you have to individually divide those numbers by the given number and find remainders. Is it clear? Guys, is it clear? Now listen, how do you proceed further? How do you proceed further? Now listen, 1 into 5 is 5. 5 5s are 25. When divided by 6, remainder is 1. You don't have to multiply everything. See, when you divide a number by 6, possible remainders are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Any number bigger than that, kindly divide. So 25 आया था. I say 25 when divided by 6, remainder 1. 3 3s are 9 when divided by 6, remainder 3. Remainder समझ रहे हो ना बच्चों? ये देखो 25 when divided by 6, remainder 1. 9 when divided by 6, remainder 3. 1 3s are, your answer is 3. This is remainders. That is what they are putting in the paper. I'll do one more. We will do one more. Don't worry. एक बार लिख लो. Kindly write it in your own words. Kindly write it in your own words. Clear? Let's do one more question. And looking into UPSC CSAT, most of the state exams have also put a good paper now. You know, even state exams are not repenting. They say let us also, you know, experiment. So the paper would, in the state exam also, papers are good. They are putting a lot of divisibility rules. Actually, the trend is changing for a reason. It started with SSC Bank PO. Because a lot of coaching in SSC and Bank PO was, you know, formula oriented. So if you see SSC, Bank PO, CDS papers, they are now very good exams. That is where, you know, when even UPSC CSAT 2-3 years back, people used to say tricks kar jao, tricks kar jao. Do you think UPSC wants tricksters? No. There is no trick. So the whole point is they don't want anyone with tricks. Whole soul logic chahiye yaar. If you have clarity of concept, why do you need tricks? It all started with SSC Bank PO. I'm telling you, frankly telling you, I have seen, you know, such a laughable content that even English was taught through tricks. How is it possible? Error in sentence taught by tricks. Well, how is it possible? And do you think that, you know, UPSC want people, those who are good at tricks? Rather, they should hire magicians. Good at tricks. है ना? So please, that's not like that. It's not at all like that. This is what they want. Let's do one more. This is a type of question that is prevalent for 3 years. पिछले 3 साल में 3 बार आ चुके हैं. This type, divided by certain different numbers. We will do those questions, right? I'll do all PYQs over here. For numbers, I'll do all PYQs here in the class, so that we are sorted on numbers. Clear? Now n is 199 into 299 into 399 into 499 into 599 into 699. What is the remainder when n is divided by 6? Come on, do it. What is the remainder when n is divided by 6? Done? What is the answer? 3? 3? 199. I think remainder is 1. Come on, try it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think it's 153, है ना? 153, 153. Done? Done? Good. So I think 199, I just go by the same norm, not a multiple of 2, not a multiple of 3. So I find a multiple of 2, 198. 198 is a multiple of 2, also a multiple of 3, remainder 1. If you don't have a multiple of 2 and a multiple of 3, find a multiple of 2. Best hai. Easy way. 299. 299 is not a multiple of 2, not a multiple of 3. 298. 298 is a multiple of 2, not a multiple of 3. 296, a multiple of 2, not a multiple of 3. 294, a multiple of 2 as well as a multiple of 3, remainder 5. Same process. See, the process is same. That's the reason we say practice, practice, practice. 399, guys, it's a multiple of 3. Remainder 3. When divided by 6, remainder 3. Clear? है ना? Then 499, remainder would be 1. 498 is a multiple of 2 as well as a multiple of 3. Right? 599 would give you 594 as a multiple of 2 as well as a multiple of 3, remainder 5. And 699 is remainder 3. Easy. And 5 3 is a 15. 15 when divided by 6, remainder 3. And again this is 15, remainder 3. 3 3 is a 9, divided by 6, remainder 3. Answer is 3. Easy. हो जाएगा? So first rule of divisibility and the first question that they have been giving was, they have been giving chain of numbers. Right? So the chain of numbers was given to you. Clear? Okay, Darshika? I'm just forgotten your name. Yes. What is your name? Niti. Shall I raise this? हो जाएगा? Then comes rule of 7. Last 2-3 years they have been into rule of 7, 11 and 13. And I have been into rule of 7, 11 and 13 for past 10-12 years. I think if you have attended my classes, you would realize rule of 7 is something nobody would tell you. I don't know why even teachers don't watch these videos. If they watch my video, rule of 7, and then 2021, there was a direct question from here only. Rule of 7. So what is divisibility rule of 7? Anyone? Yeah, the chain, isn't it? So the chain 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 2 3. Just remember the chain. Sir, what is the significance? Can you write it? We'll check it. Kindly write it. 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 2 3. Advantage of being a mathematician. Yes. This is not known to anyone. Only my students know it. If you have attended my class, you know this. Otherwise किसी को नहीं पता. पता ही नहीं. लोग पता नहीं क्या कराते हैं, impeding this, that. I don't know. What is that rule? I don't know. But this is really graceful and amazing. So suppose you have to check a given number is a multiple of 7 or not. So for example, I say is 4949 a multiple of 7? We know it is, है ना guys? But how do you check with this rule? So write down 4949 below this number. Write down 4949 below this number. Right? And starting from the left hand side. है ना? Then multiply. 4 ones are 4. And 9 into minus 2 is minus 18. And 4 into minus 3 is minus 12. And 9 into minus 1 is minus 9. If you sum total it comes out to be minus of 35. If this sum total comes out to be a multiple of 7 or it comes out to be 0, the given number is exactly divisible by 7. The given number is exactly divisible by 7. Sir, how would you get 0? One more. Check it. Is 1 2 3 1 2 3 divisible by 7? So 1 2 3 1 2 3, is it divisible by 7? Again just write down 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 2 3. Multiply. 1 ones are 1 minus 4 minus 9 minus 1 plus 4 plus 9. Answer comes out to be 0. Yes, 1 2 3 1 2 3 is exactly divisible by 7. No, nothing like that. This is not repeating. This chain is repeating. 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 2 3. Remember the chain. Numbers are okay. I say check out. Brilliant. I'll come to this. And they had given 11-digit number. Your question is absolutely right. Who asked this question? किसने पूछा? Great. They had given 11-digit number, right? So first, is 1001 exactly divisible by 7? Is 1001 exactly divisible by 7? So just write this number. 1 ones are 1 plus 0 plus 0 minus 1 equal to 0. Yes, 1001 is exactly divisible by 7. So if you get a multiple of 7 or 0, the number is exactly divisible by 7. And the best question has been asked by this gentleman. He says, sir, this is a 6-digit number. तो अगर वो दे दे 11-digit number तो आप क्या करेगा? Repeat कर लो. Best, repeat the chain. बढ़िया. ऐसे 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 2 3 1 minus 2 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 2 3 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 2 3. Repeat it any number of times. Just remember the pattern. 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 2 3. But that's it. Nothing like there is 1 2 3 minus 1 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 2 3. Just remember this pattern, right? I may ask, is 1 double 0 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 1 exactly divisible by 7? If you don't know this rule, you would have to divide the whole number by 7, obviously, isn't it? But you know the rule, so now you know this is 1, बाकी सब तो 0 हो जाएगा. This is minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. The number is exactly divisible by 7, isn't it? The number is exactly divisible by 7. नहीं तो remember the pain. 7 3 0 28 2 0 14 6 0, and you'll have to draw these arrows also. It would waste your page, and that is the reason they give you these questions. It would waste a page. मिलेगा कुछ नहीं फिर में. Just go through the, कल अपन लोग सारे के सारे PYQ करेंगे रिमाइंडर्स में. All PYQs would be done in the class itself, so that we don't have any tension at all what they can give. I'm telling you, you know what they can give are three or four types, and all of them are relevant. आज जाके last year का पेपर देख लेना, you would be able to solve 4 to 5 questions easily. 4 to 5 हो जाएगा रिमाइंडर्स वाला. So the best feedback comment I remember was as soon as the result came na. So the best feedback was, sir, I only attended 5 classes of yours, free classes, and I was able to solve near about every question on numbers in permutation combination. These are 2 free classes we always give, because everyone should actually be, you know, good at it. But then, you know, it is something that people attend the class and they solve it. You are attending the class, solve the questions. Remember this part. CSAT is different than GS. I always request students, CSAT is different. See, now you understand it's not maths, है ना? So there is nothing called you need a background for CSAT, and you should always have courage in your life. This exam is not test of pure knowledge only. It's more of a test of your courage also. Many of you may have appeared for a lot of competitive exams before this as well. Just analyze. I think you lacked, you lacked that courage more than anything else. Courage to sit for the exam. Courage to say that, yes, I'm the best, I'm going to crack it. That is where I find a lot of people miss that attitude. Am I right? तुम लोग डर जाते हो. Competition है. You're born in a wrong country. Right? This is a country where you would have competition. Yaar, come on. And I'm telling you, competition improves. Remember that also. Competition would always improve you. My words are very simple. If there is competition, there is a chance of improvement. Alright? Let's improve. So, ye clear hai? Divisibility rule of 7 is 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1, 2, 3. Right? Repeat the series, get the answer. Right? Then, what is divisibility rule of 8? Rule of 8, guys. Last 3 digits of a number are exactly divisible by 8, or the number ends with 3 zeros, or the number ends with 3 zeros. Sir, 4 was last 2 digits, 8 is last 3 digits. Is there a connect? Is there a connect? Yes, there is a connect. See this. What is 4? It is 2 square. So we say last 2 digits. क्या match कर रहा है? This. Last 2 digits. What is 8? 2 cube. So we say last 3 digits are exactly divisible by 8. Sorry. or the number ends with 3 zeros. So what would be rule of 16? 16 is 2 to the power 4. तो तुम क्या बोलेगा? Last 4 digits are exactly divisible. Last 4 digits are exactly divisible by 16, or the number ends with 4 zeros. ठीक है? And these kind of symmetries is their favorite. These kind of symmetries are their favorite. मैं तुम्हें बताता हूँ what do I mean to say, right? देखिए 32 is what? 2 to the power 5. So what is the rule of 32? Last 5 digits are exactly divisible by 32, or the number ends with 5 zeros. Or the number ends with 5 zeros. Clear? So any number ending with 3 zeros is exactly divisible by 8, because 3 zeros would come out to be 10 into 10 into 10, and 10 would be 2 into 5, 2 into 5, 2 into 5, 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. Clear? So any number ending with, so if I say 49391900, this number is exactly divisible by 8 because it is ending with 3 zeros. Clear? So can I put a question to you? Can I put a question? I say I write a number n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 up to 80 digits. Find remainder when n is divided by 8. So basically I want to know his last 3 digits. Up till 80 लिखा है, up to 80. So I want to find his last 3 digits. Come on. Okay. Ending with 444. Great. Ending with 444 है ना? So divided by 8, 4, 4. So it is basically a question on counting again, isn't it? So 1 to 9, 9 digits. 10 to 19, 20 digits. It's the same question, isn't it? 20 to 29, 20 more digits. 30 to 39, 20 more digits. So when the number would be ending with 39, we would have written how many? 69 digits. 69 digits, isn't it? And then 40, 44, 10 more digits. 10 more digits. So now you see this is 79 digits written. So when the number is going to end with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 up till 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. We have written how many digits? 79 digits. And then we need one more digit. 45 ka 4, right? So plus 1 80 digits. So the number is ending with 444. Ending with 444 क्यों? Because we are dividing it by 8. So we have to consider last 3 digits. So once we say 444 divided by 8, remainder is 4. Clear, guys? Guys, is it clear? Good. So divisibility rule of 4, divisibility rule of 8 would always be more of it for with counting, because the last 2 digit, last 3 digit check करता है. Agreed? Then comes divisibility rule of, shall I proceed or write it? लिख लो, kindly write it. Done. Divisibility rule of 9. Sum of the digits is a sum of the digits is a multiple of 9. Sum of the digits is a multiple of 9. Right? Like divisibility rule of 3. Sum of the digits was a multiple of 3. Either क्या है, sum of the digits is a multiple of 9. For example, if I say is this number divisible by 9? So you just added 1 plus 8 is 9, 1 plus 8 is 9, 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 9 is 27. So remember not to, don't stop here. 27 is 2 plus 7, which is 9. Every multiple of 9, sum of every multiple of 9, single digit is 9. This is the beauty of 9. Navratan, Navgrah. 108 beads होते हैं. आपकी मालूम में 108 beads होते हैं. What is 1 plus 0 plus 8? 9. 9 का टेबल, see, 9 का टेबल, 9 1 are 9, 9 2 are 18, sum is 9, 9 3 are 27, sum is 9, 9 4 are 36, sum is 9, 9 5 are 45, sum is 9, 54, sum is 9. Have you ever paid attention? Every multiple of 9, single digit sum is 9. Agreed? Now I can give you a question. See what they do, what UPSC people do, what they do. I can give you a number n which is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, up till 800th digit. Up till 800 digit. Now see the way I frame the question. Now you are confused, 800 digit. Then I say n is multiplied by 9. What is the single digit sum of n into multiplication by 9? 9. Why? As you multiply a number by 9, the number becomes a multiple of 9. As the number is a multiple of 9, its single digit is 9. Remember that. That's the reason 9 is a very cherished number. Any number when divided by 9, it makes a single digit 9. सोच के देख लो. Clear? Isn't it? So divisibility rules can sum of digits भी कर सकते हो और ignore multiple of 9 भी कर सकते हो. For example, kindly write it first. ये लिख लीजिए please. This is a good question. n is multiplied by 9. 800th digit. हाँ? I say I have a number n which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 up till 800 digit. So now you would be interested to find the 800 digit, which we don't need to find because it is multiplied by 9. Any number which is a multiple of 9, its single digit is 9. My question was, what is the single digit of n into 9? It would be 9. हाँ यार 7 divisibility rule of 7. 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 2 3. And whenever we get married, there are 7 fere. Why 7 fere? Why there are? Have you ever thought that we go around the fire 7 times? If you by chance you also get married. Nowadays, if is really important, right? So why 7? Anyone? One full round is 360 degree. 360 degree. 360 is divisible by 1. 360 is divisible by 2. 360 is divisible by 3. 360 is divisible by 4. 360 is divisible by 5. 360 is divisible by 6. But 360 is not divisible by 7. Which means that if you take 7 rounds by fire, the relation becomes unbreakable. That is the whole significance, right? Don't go by don't go by divisibility of 7, right? कितना खुश है तुम लोग, हाँ? मुझे बुला लेना, right? So 7 हो गया, 8 हो गया, 9. 9 is important. They make a killing out of 9. They really make a killing out of 9, right? I see so many questions on 9. So first important thing is sum of the digits. So let me go back and say, what is the remainder when this number n, which is equal to 36, 63, 27, 9, 45 is divided by 9? What is the remainder when this number is divided by 9? 0. This number is exactly divisible by 9. कैसे? Sum of the digits or ignore multiples of 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 is a multiple of 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. So if the whole number is ignored, the given number is exactly divisible by 9. Can you write it? If the whole number is ignored, that a given number is exactly divisible by 9. Clear? And it works for remainders as well. So whenever you find a question divided by 9, you don't do anything. Don't divide, add. Listen to me. What is the remainder when 1113 is divided by 9? 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Remainder 6. Add. Whenever you get a number, add, right? If there is a multiple of 9, ignore, right? If I say, what is the remainder when 9, 6, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1 is divided by 9. Now, ignore. 9 gone, 6 plus 3 gone, 6 plus 3 gone, 5 plus 2 plus 2 gone. फिर देखो, कुछ बचा है? 1 plus 1 plus 3 is, right? This is 5, 6, 7, 8. Remainder 8. Ignore multiples of 3. Ignore multiples of 9. Add. Remainder is 8. Clear है? Note it, this is important. सुन मेरी बात सुन, 9 इज अ मल्टीपल ऑफ 9, बेटा इग्नोर. 6 प्लस 3 इज अ मल्टीपल ऑफ 9, इग्नोर. फिर मेरे को देखा 5 2 2, 5 प्लस 2 प्लस 2 इज 9, इग्नोर. 6 प्लस 3, इग्नोर. फिर जो बचा नंबर सी, आई एम लेफ्ट विद 1 प्लस 1 प्लस 3 इज 5 6 7 8, रिमाइंडर 8. So it is a choice of omitting multiples of 9 and adding others. Clear? It is a choice like this. So what would be the remainder when 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 is divided by 9? 7. ठीक है, add 7. Compulsorily you guys tend to do this, but with 9 you only have to add 1 1 1 1 1 1 and 1. Clear है? So 7 times 1, remainder is 7. खत्म. चलेगा? Guys, is it okay? Because it is important. Then write down important point. Point number 1. Point number 1. This is really important. A number minus its reverse. A number minus its reverse is always a multiple of 9. A number minus its reverse is always a multiple of 9. Sir, how is it possible? Pick up any number, 2-digit number, 81 minus 18, 63. 63 is a multiple of 9. True है? है ना? Clear? Again, if I say pick up a 3-digit number, 321 minus 123 is 198. 198 is again a multiple of 9. See, 1 plus 9 plus 8. 9 is a multiple, 1 plus 8 is also a multiple. 1 plus 9 plus 8, definitely a multiple of 9. Sir, is it true for all numbers? Yes, it is true for all numbers. So how is it possible? Because if you analyze for past 5-6 years, they have been giving a lot of questions on number and its reverse. If you have been appearing for past 2-3 years, you know they have been giving a lot of questions on number and its reverse. Find pair of numbers, number and its reverse. So now remember, if a number and its reverse is the sound, a number, 2-digit number, a 2-digit number is AB. AB would be written as 10A plus B. 72. 72 is what? 7 into 10 plus 2. You have to agree. Yes, sir. A 2-digit number AB is written as 10A plus B. So if I say what is AB minus BA, it is 10A plus B minus 10B plus A, right, which comes out to be 9A minus 9B, which is 9 times A minus B. That is the reason we say it is always a multiple of 9. Samjhe? Write it, because you may have to do this work over there. They have been asking a lot of questions, pair of numbers, blah blah. बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है वो, और नंबर माइनस इस रिवर्स में. Clear, guys? All is well? So if I say 3-digit number X, Y, Z, they have given you a question. I don't remember the question, but I can give you that question. X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z would be written as 100 times X plus 10 times Y plus Z. Right? And its reverse would be ZYX, which is 100 times Z plus 10 times Y plus X. So if I say XYZ minus ZYX, so if you minus these two, it would be 100 times X minus, this is 99X, 10Y and 10Y cancels out, minus 99 times Z, which is 99 times X minus Z. Again, a multiple of 9. 99 is a multiple of 9. Then a lot of people say, sir, what about 131? 131 minus 131 is 0. Sir, you said a number minus its reverse is always a multiple of 9. 0 is a multiple of every number. I told you. 0 is a multiple of every number. 0 is a multiple of 9 because 0 can be written as 0 into 9. 0 is a multiple of 7. Why? Because 0 can be written as 0 into 7. So लिख लीजिए 0 is a multiple of every number. चलेगा. This one. See, XYZ can be written in expansion as 100 times X plus 10 times Y plus Z. For example, I say 342. 342 can be written as 3 into 100. See, 3 into 100 plus 4 into 10 plus 2. 4 into 10 plus 2. Similarly, XYZ 100 times X plus 10 times Y plus Z. Right? YZX, ZYX 100 times Z, 10 times Y and X. So if you minus it both, if you minus it, this minus this is 99 times X, this and this cancels off, this minus this is minus 99 times Z. It comes out to be a multiple of 9 again. So that is the reason now I can easily say a number minus its reverse is always a multiple of 9. It has come in your paper. Exam में आया हुआ है तुम्हारे. Though it was mixed with data sufficiency, but it has come in your exam. Clear hai? Guys, is it clear? Great. Divisibility rule of 10. What is divisibility rule of 10? The number ends with 0. Easiest. The number ends with 0. The number ends with 0. But important part of 10, they have asked a lot of questions on 10 divided by 10. So please have a very clear vision. What is the remainder when 83 is divided by 10? What is the remainder? 3. What is the remainder when 144 is divided by 10? 4. Agreed? What is the remainder when 1331 is divided by 10? 1. So write it. Whenever we divide a number by 10, the remainder is its unit digit. The remainder is its unit digit. Whenever we divide a number by by 10, the remainder is its unit digit. So guys, अगर ना तुम्हें वो divided by 10 पूछ ले and remainder पूछ ले, so you may find the unit digit of the number. That would be your answer. I would come to this, just mark it important. I'm going to, when I'm going to do the questions, then I would come back and say, just check out the divisibility rule of 10. Whenever you divide a number by 10, what is the remainder? Its unit digit is the remainder. So if I say 1, 3, 3, 7, 9, 1, 1, 4, 6, 3, 2, 1, 7, 9 is divided by 10, what is the remainder? 9 is the remainder. Unit digit is the remainder. Clear? Hai? I'll come back. I'm going to ask you the same thing. Then what is divisibility rule of 11? There was a shabby rule, sum of odd places minus sum of even places. That is what we have done in class 7th, 8th, 9th. Agreed? Did you ask your teacher why? I asked. I was given a thorough beating. Because they never knew. They never knew why we are adding odd places and why we are minusing the even places. You know it? I'll tell you why. The rule is because of this chain 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 1 minus 1. Remember the chain. Sum of even places minus sum of odd places. Why sum of even places 1 1? See, sum of odd places 1 1 1, even places minus 1 minus 1 minus 1. बन गया रूल? सेम आ गया? Sum of odd places minus sum of even places is a multiple of 11 or 0. It was because of this chain. Nobody knew the chain. For example, I say is 284 exactly divisible by 11? 284 exactly divisible by 11. So देखिए 2 ones are this and minus 8 plus 4 minus 2 plus 8 minus 4. If you get a 0, the number is exactly divisible by 11. If you get a 0 or a multiple of 11, the number is exactly divisible by 11. So the reason was this chain. And the beauty of this chain is, again, it can be extended wherever you want to extend. 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 till infinity extend कर दो, देख लो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. Clear है? So now you know the divisibility rule of 7, 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 2 3. You know divisibility rule of 11, 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 1 minus 1. Right? Then what is divisibility rule of 12? 12 is 3 into 4. Many of the students say, sir, it is 2 into 6 also. But 2 and 6 both are even. So whenever you are making pairs to get divisibility rules, always take opposite numbers, meaningly one even, one odd. Right? So divisibility rule of 12 would be sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. Kindly write down. Sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, and the last two digits are exactly divisible by 4, or it ends with 2 zeros. Exactly divisible by 4 or ends with 2 zeros. Clear? So you want to make a multiple of 12. I say make a 4-digit multiple of 12. All you need to understand is last two digits are exactly divisible by 4. Smartly. So what do you do? I want to make a 4-digit multiple of 12. I say 16. Now I know 1 plus 6 is 7. Right? So can I say 1116? Why? Because I know 7 plus 2 is 9. So I added what did I add? 7 plus 2 is 9. So I added 2 more numbers. This is a 4-digit multiple of 12. Check कीजिए. Last two digits are exactly divisible by 4. Sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. Anything. I say make a 5-digit. Kindly do it. Make a 5-digit multiple of 12. Come on. Write a 5-digit multiple of 12. 5-digit multiple of 12? Two double zero 20016. Brilliant. See, 20016. I am with the easiest one. 11100. Double zero ensures it's a multiple of 4, and 111 is a multiple of 3, isn't it? But you want to make anything, I say just write 24. Now you have to fill these 3 more numbers, right? So 2 plus 4 already a multiple of 3. So 3 3 6. Look, 3 3 6 2 4. It's a multiple of 3, it's a multiple of 4, it's a multiple of 12. Is it an issue? No. Now you understand, the click is placing the numbers. Last 2 digits exactly, last 2 digits ensure that the number is exactly divisible by 4, and then place the number like that, sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. हो जाएगा? Guys, is it possible? Right. So if I say I have a number n which is 1419 into 1421 into 1423. What is the remainder when n is divided by 12? Now you need to find a multiple of 12 less than 1419. 1 4, brilliant. 1416, great, yeah. 1416 is a multiple of 4, yes sir. 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 6 is a multiple of 3 also, it's a multiple of 12. What is the difference between these two? Remainder 3. What is the difference between these two? Remainder 5. Yes, right. And what is the difference between them? Remainder 7. क्योंकि 12 से डिवाइड कर रहे हो, पॉसिबल रिमाइंडर्स है 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, isn't it? 0 to 11. So definitely 14 16 minus is 3, minus is 5, minus is 7. Now 3 into 5 is 15. When divided by 12, remainder 3. 3 into 7 is 21. When divided by 12, remainder 9. This is the beauty of divisibility. See, 3 into 5, 15 when divided by 12. This is the way you have to think. Remainder 3. And then 3 into 7 is 21 when divided by 12. Remainder 9. Clear? All is well, guys. Then the last one. So I'll call it off because I wanted to reach 13. What is divisibility rule of 13? Write down. Rule of 13. One, 4, 3, minus 1, minus 4, minus 3. Remember the chain. Right? So is 1326 is 1326 a multiple of 13? So can you write it like this? Multiply 1 1 the 1 plus 12 plus 6 minus 6. Remember, if you get your here, you get a multiple of 13 or 0. The number is exactly divisible by 13. The number is exactly divisible by 13. Clear? So the beauty is 7, 11, 13 is 1, 0, 0. Rule of 7, 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1, 2, 3. Rule of 11, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1. Rule of 13, 1, 4, 3 minus 1 minus 4 minus 3. All the chains can be extended, which means this rule of 13 can be written as 1, 4, 3 minus 1 minus 4 minus 3, 1, 4, 3 minus 1 minus 4 minus 3 and so on. जितनी बार मर्जी लिख लो. Clear? Clear बेटा? Tension तो नहीं हो रही? You're good. Don't judge yourself on mathematical knowledge. Remember that. Had it been that they required mathematician, why should I be here? I should be in UPSC. There is nowhere written mathematicians are good. I need people good in maths. Good in maths नहीं, good in aptitude. And good in aptitude was till 10th class. 10th class का तक का जो maths है, that was aptitude. That is the reason all of you have got humongous marks in 10th class. And in 11th and 12th, everyone flunks or goes down. So please don't judge yourself. The best part about engineers and doctors, I must tell you, I really appreciate them. You guys struggle with this and make such a noise, art student, non-maths background student. It's just a qualifying paper, you're not able to qualify. Definitely you lack somewhere. Engineers ने तो history, geography, economics कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ा होता. They get a damn about it. They just clear. पेपर 1 तो कुछ नहीं किया होता उन्होंने 10th के बाद. Who cares? पॉलिटी पढ़ी होती नहीं पढ़ी होती, ज्योग्राफी पढ़ी होती नहीं पढ़ी होती, इकोनॉमिक्स पढ़ी होती नहीं पढ़ी होती. Who cares? Because actually people would only care when they have a problem. I have seen so many doctors clearing the paper. Last year, there were engineers, those who were not able to clear. He said doctors were able to clear. I have so many doctors who cleared. I have a JNU geology background student who has cleared mains, could not, he could not clear mains. Pre-clear किया, mains नहीं clear किया. राजस्थान का paper clear कर गया. And I'm telling you, he came in January. March तक he was nothing. And then he said, sir, I am sitting with you. Every day we are sitting and we are doing something. That's called an attitude. कि I have a problem, solve the problem. Isn't it? That's the logic. I see so many engineers, are writing PSIR as a paper. Damn it, they have not studied polity after 10th class. They should be weeping. No, they don't. That is a quality. So develop that quality, guys. If there is a problem, यार तुम लोगों को कोई हेल्थ इश्यू होता है तो किसके पास जाते हो? डॉक्टर के पास. तुम्हें कोई इश्यू है, तुम कोचिंग ले तो रहा है ना, तो टेक गुड कोचिंग, स्टडी हार्ड. राइट नाउ 7, 11, 13 guys, why people said sir आपके नोट्स में से आता है. These are 2 points that I always write. Any number of the form a is exactly divisible by 7, 11, 13 and 37. If a number is written 6 times, it is exactly divisible by 7, 11, 13, 37 and 3 भी कर लीजिए, and 3. Sir, how is it possible? See, पिछले साल आया था, पेपर में ही आया था. Seven, 11, 13, 37 and 3. Sir, what do you mean by this? The number 8888 is exactly divisible by 7, 11, 13, 37 and 3. सर कैसे? सुनो, बड़ी मजेदार बात बताता हूँ. Either तो you apply the rule of 7, 11, 13. You write 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 here, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 here, and everywhere you will get 0 as the answers. So 7, 11, 13 तो है. But please pay attention. देखिए, you should be good at it. 8, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 8 into 1, 1 common लिया. 1, 0, 0, 1, which is 8. Sorry, 1, 1 common लिया, right? 1, 1 is 3 into 37 and 1, 0, 0, 1 is 7, 11, 13. Remember that. एक बार ये लिख. Clear? And second, any number of the form x, y, z is exactly divisible by 7, 11 and 13. ये तो last year directly ही आया. Directly question था x, y, z, where x, y and z are three different numbers, is exactly divisible by 7. Option number 2, 11. Option number 3, 13. Option number 4, all of this. ये डायरेक्ट आया, पेपर में आ गया. और लास्ट ईयर इतना आसान पेपर था ना, ये जो तुम लोग झंडे गाड़ के कर रहे हो, मैं तुम्हें दिल से बता रहा हूँ, आओ मेरे पास बैठो, मैं पेपर करके दिखाता हूं. यार क्लासेस में आया हुआ पेपर है. और सुनो, लास्ट ईयर क्वेश्चन आया, राइट? ही सेज 9 इज रिटन 99 टाइम्स. क्वेश्चन लिखिएगा, 9 इज रिटन 99 टाइम्स. ये लिख लिया बेटा, x y z is exactly divisible by 7, 11 and 13. Can you write it exactly divisible by? मैंने नहीं लिखा हुआ है, right? 9 is written 99 times and then it is divided by 13. What is the remainder? 9 is written 99 times and then it is divided by 13. What is the remainder? No, 99 times. सुनो मेरी बात, सुनो, listen. What is the divisibility rule of 13? 1, 4, 3, minus 1, minus 4, minus 3. Right? Suno, 99, 99, 99 would be exactly divisible by 13. Agreed? Right? फिर से तुम बोलेगा सर 99, 99, 99 would be exactly divisible by 13 by this chain. This chain goes till 96. 16 6 are 96, right? 96 nines when written 9 9 9 9 9 9 up till 96 would be exactly divisible by 13. Socho, 9 numbers exactly divisible by 13. Again, these are 9 numbers, 1 4 3 minus 1 minus 4 minus 3 and so on. See, 6 chains banate jao. 6 6 6 6 6. So how many chains you would form? 16. 16 6 are 96. So till 96 it would be exactly divisible by 13. What is left? लास्ट वाले डर 999 रहता था, उसको 13 से डिवाइड करना था. 91, 89 एंड 13. 13 8 से कितना होता है गाइस? 70. 13 6 सॉरी 13 6 70, 78. रिमाइंडर 11. ये था. 9 is written 99 times. 9 is written 99 times and then it is divided by 13. What is the remainder? What is the remainder? So this is what he is doing. 9 is written 99 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. कितना टाइम है? 99 टाइम. Right? So you know that every 6 times it would be a multiple of 13. Every 6 times it would be a multiple of 13. So आप खुद सोचिए 6 times अगर ये multiple of 13 निकल रहा है, so till 99 there would be 16 pairs of 6 16 6 and 96. So 99 99 99 99 up till 99 96 times is exactly divisible by 13. What is left was last 3 nines. Last 3 nines were left. ठीक है, तो last 3 nines को you had to divide. So I'm writing it, देखो 9 9 9 9 9 9 ऐसे कर दिया. देखो 9 9 के पेयर्स हैं, सुनिए 6 पेयर्स, ये exactly divisible by 13, exactly divisible by 13, this is exactly divisible by 13. Now you understand. So ये 6 numbers, group of 6 numbers are exactly divisible by 13. So what is left was 999. So now 999 divided by 13 is what you need to do. Remainder, see, beautiful questions they are framing. Amazing questions they are framing. Answer 11. Do not miss it tomorrow's class, guys. We will give the completion to the remainders and PYQs. 2 to 4:30. Come at 2 o'clock. My 2 o'clock would be 2 o'clock. And I genuinely don't believe in giving breaks. So it is 2 to 4:30. Right? I hope you like the class. Please inform others also. Please start joining the classes. March के बाद there is no hope. Your syllabus would be finished March end तक, या maybe first week of April तक it would be finished. But if you come in March or April, I'm telling you, with the kind of questions they are framing, there is no hope. Right? Thank you so much. God bless you all. And at the end, Jai Hind to all of you.